San Juan La Laguna is named in honor of its patron saint, St. John the Baptist. It's located on the southwestern shore of Lake Atitlan. The town is known for vibrant and colorful Mayan culture, colonial sites, and a well-attuned mix of talents in fiber and textile work like weaving and beading, artistic pursuits like painting and carving, and artisanal products, especially chocolate and coffee. San Juan La Laguna has excellent access via water taxis and ground transports to all other areas of the lake.
Is this not a beautiful little place? San Juan La Laguna, Atitlan Lake, Guatemala. Well, what a tough life it is to be in another quaint little town with very friendly people, a beautiful lake, and all sorts of stuff nearby, and a pleasant heads up. Over the next month, I'm going to show you around Lake Atitlan because we are here all the way through January.
Our first stop was a visit to get one of at least 10 vegan options at the restaurant Farfulo. Shout out to our waiter Kevin, who is classy, friendly, and so excellent at his job.
Tempeh is really nice. The sandwich itself is the same. The bread is very nice, homemade bread. And the potatoes are crispy like home fries. All in all, we're pretty stoked. It's about $7.50 for each plate. And the drink's about $3. I don't imagine the bill will be much more than $20.
Our view of the lake was pretty good, but this next morning I had a little bit of breakfast prep to do.
¿Puede filmar las tortillas? Fresh tortillas are 3 por 1 quetzal. The prices don't seem to be steep, but the street is. Hey!
The walking streets here are always decorated and filled with pretty reasonably priced pieces of all sorts of stuff that will help you hold on to the memory of this special place. The markets and other specialty stores all conveniently abut these streets. As you get closer to the pier, it only gets cuter.
The soundtrack that'll be playing in my mind for the next probably 200, 300 weeks, I'm guessing. We're going to explore this a little bit more later, but when you want to go to any of the other places, there's a huge number of convenient little boats there to take you.
Typical for all these towns is a small stone colonial-style church that is always well appointed inside, just in case God pops in for a visit, I guess.
It's also pretty. Oh my God, hey? Huh? It just keeps going. We're like, oh, this must be the end of the covered streets of the... It's not, it just keeps on going. And there's 10 towns like this at least.
And the night walk here in San Juan is pretty nice as well.
These fireworks were just holiday celebration lead-up fireworks. Just wait for the real ones. Somehow we managed to fall asleep through the continuous expressions of holiday joy to get up to our next plan.
Another awesome thing you can do with your base being San Juan La Laguna is to hike Rostro Maya. It's sometimes also called Indian Nose, but I'm not sure how nice or not nice that is. So, Rostro Maya, and it is a hike with a beautiful lookout that takes about 2 hours from San Juan. You can take a tour to do this hike. A lot of people go at sunrise. Gets incredibly busy, so up to you. That's it there. Doing, 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 doing. Doing, 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 doing. Doing, 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 doing. I have 2 types of pain relief. Let's hope I make it. Dos personas, por favor.
Serían los dos, 60,
60. I know that number.
Su cambio.
Gracias.
A servirle, que se ve bien.
Tickets at point number 1 there at the beginning. were $6 Canadian per person, 30 quetzales. There's probably another point to pay at up top as well. So we've come already to the first lookout. After about 10 minutes walking upstairs. So we'll take a look from the lookout with the cross, and then we will head back up. But so far, so beautiful.
This little town puts beautiful, colorful art just about everywhere.
Coffee, avocados, and other fruits growing on this trail. Pretty cool. It's like walking through a ditch tunnel. That sounded insulting, but it wasn't. Down there is the cross, San Juan, and off behind this tree, San Pedro and Volcan San Pedro, right out in front of us. Lake Atitlan has got to be one of the most beautiful lakes in the world. Those rolling volcanic hills, the still blue water, the light mist and fog every morning. Just a beautiful spot. We've loved having San Juan as our base so far, and I can't wait to show you in all these other videos all the other awesome little towns all around here. Tree-gina! Tree-gina. Close. Can you see in the distance? One of the volcanoes is smoking. You might be able to see it. Let's zoom way in here. See that? I did not bring bug spray today for the first time. That was a mistake. Whew. We've been at it about an hour and 20 minutes. I hope this is the final push. Seems like it. Getting close to the top up there. Whew. It may be short, but it is steep. Loving the shady part. And here's what seems to be a third official lookout. Wow, those views just keep getting better.
Más arriba es muy peligroso. 100 por persona. 100, pero aquí 25 quetzales. ¿Entiende?
Gracias.
What did he give you?
50.
50. Sí, es normal, 50 quetzales.
Oh, okay.
Al otro lado, 100 por persona. 100, pagar, to pay. Pero aquí normal, 25 quetzales. Pueden seguir,
Gracias.
amigo. Seguir, amigo.
Well, honestly, I don't know if that was true or not. It seemed like there's two places to pay. Didn't seem that official, but it's an easy little staircase now, apparently. Anyway, the charge was $5 more per person, which brings our total to $11 each. Yet another lookout. The fourth so far, official one. You did it. I've now learned from the definitive source on this volcano that I don't know if I should put that on you or not, but anyway, that is likely the Fuego volcano near Antigua. Antigua's kind of behind there, because we've seen it erupt every 15 minutes or so, and that makes sense for Fuego and the direction. But okay, so we just learned from a English-speaking guide that this is the chin. To make it up there, we have to go a whole different way. And that is because the landowners don't get on with each other. So once we came through San Juan to come up here, the land stopped being owned about 2/3 of the way up, and it became Santa Clara land. A local guy that you just saw, he charged us for access to his land, which is here. In order to get to the nose and the very top of the face, we'd have to double all the way back to the road and come back around up and meet it that way. So, yeah, there is a lookout a little higher, I think we're happy here. It's not a big deal. We're maybe like 100 meters max from what the actual top is. But basically, this nicer trail doesn't go as high. To get to this point, we're going a little bit slow. It took us a little over 2 hours. But in the distance, we've got to see the eruptions at Fuego volcano about 6 or 7 since we started walking. The other thing I have to mention, by coming up the Santa Clara side and getting the exact same view anyway, you save 10 Canadian dollars because it's 100 total to go up to the top. 100 at the bottom and 100 at the top. That would be a total of $40 Canadian for 2 people. $20 per person going up and down. This was 11 per person. So that's not bad.
Lake Atitlan is in the caldera of a larger volcano and volcanic eruption, which spawned many other volcanic eruptions nearby, creating the perfect basin for a beautiful lake. In fact, this lake used to be connected to the Pacific Ocean and closed up after volcanic activity after thousands of years. That is why the lake contains all sorts of different crustaceans, shrimp, crab, and fish that were once ocean-dwelling fish but have adapted over time. It's a very special place. Now the only way that the lake loses water is through evaporation or other possible volcanic events.
Heading down. As I was talking with a stranger up on the hill about naproxen versus ibuprofen for our pains, I realized it took me until almost 40 years of age to realize that when people say, oh, that upset my stomach, that one, I don't like it as much, they don't mean it gave them a tummy ache. Basically, it means they shit until entrails came out, or just something aggressive happened with their poops. So anyway, that's what I've learned, and I want to impart that knowledge to you. Well, we're more than halfway down.
Oh, well, it's nice of you to take me on your walk a little bit.
Oh, sure. It's nice, hey? The smell in the air is a little bit dusty, but very fresh and like a forest. But there is like some kind of leaf litter and dirt that kind of has like a little bit of a kick up of dust because it's pretty dry right now. But still nice to breathe. So there is Mayan Face. That's nose. That's mouth and chin. We were just here. Bloop, 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 bloop.
The hats are neat.
Back to Farfulo to get some tasty nachos. Perfect at the end of the hike.
Oh, thanks a lot.
For Vegan Everywhere, high atop the volcanic caldera that surrounds all of Lake Atitlan, overlooking San Juan, San Pedro, and San Marcos, I'm David.